our strong voice for the West Side, right? Everybody's known Scott for a long time, but just a couple of highlights from his career. His public service isn't starting today, obviously. Goes back a long time, starting out 4-H, FFA, a lot of different civic projects. He's probably sold as many auctions for free as anybody, any auctioneer in the state, and still doing that. Spent 8 years with us in Los Banos as a city council member, and happy to say that, no, I'm not happy to say that you're gone. Happy to say that he really accomplished a lot of things in his time as a city council member over there. Very much a voice of reason for that council. You know, he's not in anybody's pocket except his own, and you'll see that here at the county level. And we're really proud of our District 5 Supervisor, Scott Silveira.
So I've asked the sheriff to do the honors of swearing me in, so that'll take place right now.
Ready to do this? I think you need to be the one with the microphone. I don't think I'm going to need it. Okay, is he set up for you folks? All right, raise your right hand. We'll get this done. I'm going to say aye, then you're going to say aye, then you're going to state your name. We're going to go from there. You ready? I
I, Scott Silveira,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. So just the gravity of a year and a half of planning just hit me. There's a lot of people, all of you in this room, that I just can't thank enough for being partners with me in this journey that we've taken over the last year and a half. I wasn't nervous yesterday. Darcy asked me, "Were you nervous?" I was like, "No, I'm not nervous." I'm like, "I'm ready." It's been, man, we won this thing in June, and we're here, and we just, and it's like, finally the day, January 7th, just couldn't come fast enough. I just want to start off by thanking, first and foremost, I want to thank, which is going to make me cry a little bit more, but 3 special ladies. First off, my wife, Brooke, who puts up with the craziness that is me. My first love, my mom, Kathy, who also helped make the craziness that is me. And last but not least, my godmother, Tara, who is just, I mean, I still saved the message on my phone that she sent me during the campaign when I reached my breaking point. That point, they say that every person that runs for office, you have that moment where you're just like, what the heck did I do? I'm so over it. I didn't want to talk to anybody anymore. I just didn't understand why I got myself into this. And she sent me the most beautiful message. I still have that message saved on my phone. That just words of encouragement. And what I like to say is that if I could get everybody to believe in me as much as Tara does, man, it'd just be fantastic. So Godmother, thank you. there's a few other folks that have worked on my campaign for my close inner circle, and so my two campaign managers, Paul Pereira and Pat Galicchio, they're kind of like my brain trust. They're always the folks that tell me what I need to hear and not what I want to hear. They keep it real, they keep it honest. I want to thank Tara and Celeste Silva for being my campaign treasurers. I want to thank Natasha Crivelli for just being kind of like my Dos Palace person, my rah-rah person, always there for you, whatever you need. I want to thank you, Natasha. I know there's one more, hold on, I'm going around the room here. Sandra Powers, she was like, so Sandra is my, whatever you need to order, whatever you needed done, and you didn't have any time to do it, I would call Sandra and you can just consider it done. So Sandra, thank you guys very much. I appreciate all your guys' hard work on my campaign. And then I want to thank my consultants, Darcy and Judy, and Brenda's here. I saw Brenda. Michael couldn't make it today, but they also were, we talked, I probably talked during the campaign. I talked from, let's say, February until June. I talked to my campaign consultants probably more than I talked to my own family. We talked every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day. So thank you guys. And then the guy that's sitting right down here in front of me, Jer, was my communications director for the campaign. So if any of you guys follow me on any social media, Jer's the guy. Jer's the one that made it happen. We built such a trust that I could send Jer a picture and Jer could just put it into words and get it out there. And I know we were doing a good job because I just have random people come up to me and just tell me, man, your social media, I'm tired of seeing you. I see you every day. And then if you guys know in a campaign, that's kind of what we're trying to accomplish, is trying to inundate you with information and keep it out there. And then also I want to thank our outgoing supervisor, Jerry O'Banion. I couldn't have asked for a better transition. I would wish the transition from him leaving to me coming into office, I would wish that upon everybody that gets elected. He's been phenomenal, and I didn't know any better. I just thought that that's the way it was. After having attended a few conferences and talked to other supervisors, that's not the normal. So Jerry, thank you for making the transition so smooth. And then all of you in here, for one reason or another, were a part of this. During the campaign, we talked a lot about we did this, we did that. It wasn't me. I had people that believed in me just as much as I believed in myself. And so to all of you, whether you help me walk streets, whether you help me financially, whether you help me put on campaign fundraisers, whatever the case may be, you did voiceover work for me, whatever it was, you guys were all here. You helped cook at a function that I had. You're all here for a reason. You're all very special to me. So I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Thank you so very much for being here. And then to county staff, I know that there's a lot of you folks in the room. I truly believe that there's great things to come from Merced County. I feel like I'm a pretty straight shooter. I don't hold back. I will tell you what I'm thinking, but I'm also willing to compromise. I think that one of my colleagues that I've worked with in the past that was very fundamentally different than I is probably one that I have some of the most respect for, because they see the world through a different set of eyes, and I might not have come up with that, but I'm not so full of myself that I can't recognize another person's great idea. So I'm looking forward to getting to work. I know Supervisor O'Banion has told me at noon today is when I officially take office. So it is at noon today that I will be your District 5 supervisor. You guys know me, you know how to get a hold of me. That's not going to change. Taking this position won't change the person that I am. But I'm here to represent you. I want to be that strong voice for District 5. I think that there's great things coming for Merced County. And so with that, thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to come visit me down over here in Merced. Over here in 301, I believe it is, we have some light appetizers there, some Portuguese sweetbread, cookies, homemade cookies from Linda and Darla, and there's some coffee and waters in there. So again, everybody, thank you for being here, and I'm proud to be representing you. Thank you.